Okay, everyone, welcome to Metabolic Conditioning. I am Caitlin. We are on phase 1, week 1, and we are doing upper push, lower pull today. So very similar class or similar structure with the class that Ryan led on Tuesday, just all different exercises and obviously working the opposite muscle groups. I'm Caitlin, if you don't know me, and we are going to start with our pillar prep. So we are going to be starting on our back, and we're going to have your feet about shoulder width apart or a little bit more. You're just going to drop your knees to one side and drop your knees to the other. So this is called the supine lumbar rock. So side to side, about 8 reps. Get some movement through your hips. Awesome. Once you get about 8 in total, we're going to go to a 90-90 stretch with an arm sweep. So you're going to be 90 degrees with your legs, 90 degrees with your upper body and arm. And you can let your head relax on the ground. Fingertips are going to come up and around. Both shoulders are going to touch the ground, and you'll come back around. You're going to open up your chest on this one. Also getting a little bit of a spinal twist and a stretch through your hips. 4 reps each side. Good. Once you finish that last rep, you can switch over to the other side. So flipping over, our fingertips up and over, trying to touch the whole way around and back. Or on this side as well. Good. Last one. Awesome. Next, we are going to sit up and go into a runner's lunge position. So I'm going to have my right knee on the ground, the left leg's going to go forward. And we're actually not going to lean forward. We're going to tilt our hips down. So you should feel a really nice stretch on the hip with your leg that's down. So right hip for me. Awesome. Then we're going to sit back in our heel, going into a hamstring stretch. We'll do 4 each side. So back up, hips are twisted, hamstring stretch. On our last 2, we're going to do that same thing, but we're going to lift our right arm over to add in a little bit more of a stretch through your hip. Good. Sit back in that heel. And last time, rotating those hips, arm up and over, and hamstring stretch. Awesome. Switch over to your other side. Rotate those hips so you feel a really nice stretch through your left hip. And then sit back in your heel, hamstring stretch. Good. For our last 2, we're adding in that arm over the top. Perfect. One more. Perfect. Our last one is going to be a glute bridge marching. So you're going to have your hips in the air, glutes engaged. You're not so high that you're pinching your back, and you're going to march. 1 foot and then the other. Back and forth. 8 reps each side. You can start right into it. Good. If you feel any pinching in your low back, you know you have your hips too high in the air. Engage your glutes. Keep it kind of a medium height. Perfect. Nice job, you guys. Once you finish those, you can stand up and grab a quick drink. Okay, so we are moving on to our movement prep. This is going to be 20 seconds on and about 10 seconds off. We're gonna have 4 exercises and go through this twice. So the first one is going to be a single leg RDL. We're just going to kick back with our right foot. If you need to hold on to something, that's fine. And then come back up. So we're just gonna go back and forward. Main thing is you're keeping your back nice and flat and you're getting your hips to point down towards the ground. Okay, then we will switch over to our left side. Then we have a squat to an overhead lift. So you will squat down, lift up, squat down, lift up, and then we have a pillar skip. So driving that knee up, one leg and then the other. If you need a little bit of a modified version, you're just gonna march, okay? Nice and strong. Here we go, single leg RDL, kicking back with our right. In 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. 20 seconds. Take your time, pause, and then come back up. Trying to feel this one in your hamstring of the leg that's down. Really focusing on that stability. This is a hard one. 3, 2, 1, shake it off. We're gonna go to our other side. Getting ready. 3, 2, 1, good. Kicking back, coming back up. So a slight bend in the knee that's down. Holding on to something if you need to. Focusing on that balance. Nice, 1 more rep. Awesome job, you guys. We are going into that squat with an overhead lift. Okay, so we're gonna squat down at the bottom, overhead, and then stand back up. 3, 2, 1. For today, you can keep your squat nice and wide. We're gonna be doing a sumo squat later in the workout, kind of a similar motion. So I want you to get used to it here. Squat, lift, and up. Nice. 1 more rep. And good. We're going into our pillar skip or march. So you're skipping, high as you can go, or march. Use those arms too, get them swinging. 3, 2, 1, we're on. Good job, you guys. Nice and high. Good, drive those knees up. 3, 2, 1, good. We're gonna go back to the beginning. 1 more time, single leg RDL, right side. Okay, 3, 2, and 1, good. Kicking back. If you use something to hold on to the first time, try to challenge yourself to not hold on this time. Muscles are waking up. 3, 2, 1, good. Shake it off. We're going to our other side. Left leg kicking back. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Balance is always a really nice challenge, especially in the morning. There's 3, 2, 1, good. We are going into our squat to our overhead lift. Sitting low, trying to get your arms up as far over your head as you can in that squat position. We are on squat, lift, and come up. Really nice. This is a good little test to check your mobility. If you can't get your arms over your head, really good to start working on that thoracic mobility. Good, let's do 1 more rep. And good. We are going to go into our pillar skip or march. 3, 2, 1, we're on. Drive those knees up. Finish out your movement prep. We're going right into the workout next. Next, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome, awesome job. Grab a drink, and I will get us set up and ready to go. Okay, so today, if you have a medium set of weights, grab those. I have a set of 10s. Anywhere from a 5 to probably a 15 will work. If you also have one heavier dumbbell, you can use that too for our first exercise, which is the goblet drop lunge. If you don't have that available, that is just fine. You can always use a lighter weight or use no weights at all. So our first exercise, goblet drop lunge. You'll be holding a weight at your chest if you decide to use it, and you're going to step behind and over to the side and drop your leg down. Then you're going to go to the other side, drop. Making sure your front leg is going to about 90 degrees. You're not leaning over your toes. Staying back in that front heel, nice and strong in your hip. If you haven't done this exercise before, don't use weights and just get the motion down. Then we're going to go into a sumo squat to press. So you'll need 2 dumbbells for this one. You're going to have your feet nice and wide, sumo squat, and then press over your head. Sumo squat, press over your head. So sumo is just a little bit wider than a normal squat. Then we are going to go into mountain climbers. So plank position, driving our knee up. If you need to modify, you can take it up to a couch or a chair and do your mountain climbers there. Then we are going to go to base rotations. So one foot is going to be in the first quadrant, one's going to be in the back, and you're going to rotate side to side at your hips. Then we'll go into negative push-ups. So in a push-up position, you can either be on your toes or your knees. You're going to slowly go down. Okay, I'm not going to explain all the other exercises right now. I think I explained enough of them. We're just going to get it up and rolling. And I will explain the others as we go. I just wanted to give you a little heads up to where we were starting. Okay. Fix that. Okay, goblet drop lunge. Getting ready. In 3, 2, 1. So this is where you can use your heavier weight if you'd like. Step back, drop down. So if you joined Ryan's class on Tuesday, or you're just jumping in today for the first metabolic conditioning of this year, you realize that we started over for 2021. Perfect. We're going to go to our sumo squat to press. Lighter weights, wide feet, squat, press. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. In this section, we are mixing our cardio, so our ESD, with our strength and power to get your heart rate moving. We're going to start with 20 seconds of each exercise, so pretty short, and try to just get moving. Try to make each exercise feel really good. And perfect. We're going into our mountain climbers next. Getting ready. Modifying up if you need to. There's 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds. Drive those knees up. Yeah, guys. You can always slow it down too. If you're on the ground, you need to take it a little slower. That's fine. Push it here. There's 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. We are going into base rotations next. So, pretending you have a square, 1 foot in one quadrant, one in the other, rotating at our hips. 3, 2, 1. We're on. Slightly bend those knees. Get a little low. Get moving. Nice job, guys. 3, 2, 1. Next, negative push-ups. You're going to take 5 counts on the way down. So it's going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can always do the same thing on your knees or onto a couch. Ready? And we're on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press up. One more time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Nice job, you guys. We are going into tricep push-ups next. So you're either making a triangle with your hands or bringing your elbows in towards the side of your body. On your knees or up to an object, you're going to go down and up. So these are a little harder than normal push-ups, so if you need to modify a little bit further, that's just fine. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. These are not negative ones. We're just going for reps. Down, press up. Keep your elbows in. That will help you hit your triceps. Yeah, guys. There's 3, 2, 1. Woo! We are going into a lateral crawl next. These are challenging. You're going to have your knees about an inch off the ground, stepping side to side, and then back. If this is too much for your wrists, you can always just go into a pillar bridge and hold during this time. That's our modification. Ready? 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Knees about an inch off, stepping side to side. Don't cross your feet or your hands. Good. Pretend you have a glass of water on your back. Do not let that glass of water spill. There's 3, 2, 1. Perfect. We're going into high knees. Good cardio exercise, so driving those knees up, or you can always march. If you march, I want you to add in your hands and pull down as your knee comes up. Okay, here we go. 20 seconds. Finishing out round 1 right here. Knees are up nice and high, guys. There's 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Grab a drink. Walk it off right here. Really nice job. So we are doing 3 rounds today. Our first round had a little bit of extra rest. I only gave you about 2 seconds extra. So round 2 is going to be 20 on, 15 off. So grab a drink here. Walk it off. Do not sit down. We're going right back through those. Okay, guys, I think you're ready. We're going to start with that goblet drop lunge. So this is that heavier weight if you have it, or if this is a new exercise for you, you don't use any weight. Okay, getting ready. You're gonna hold it at your chest, drop lunge. Ready, 3, 2, 1. Now you know all the exercises. You can maybe speed them up a little bit here. Or if they're new ones, take your time, focus on form. Good, you're stepping back, then down. Perfect, 3, 2, 1, awesome. We are going into our sumo squat to a press. Medium weight. 3, 2, 1, sumo squat. overhead press. Really nice. Making sure you're staying in your heels when you squat down. Yeah, team. Going for one more rep after this. Here's 3, 2, 1. Good. Going into our mountain climbers next. Nice flat body. Keeping our core tight. Add in some speed this time if you can. Short and sweet, 20 seconds. We're on. Drive that knee up. Good. So when you see a cardio exercise in this workout, you're pushing it a little bit faster. Get that heart rate up. Challenge yourself. There's 3, 2, 1. Woo. Going into our base rotations next. So quadrant, side to side. Really nice. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Get a little lower here, get a little faster. Rotating at our hips. Yeah, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Negative push-ups. Going into those on your knees or on your toes, 5 counts down. Trying to get 3 quality reps in. 3, 2, 1. There's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press up. One more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And up. Nice job, you guys. So we're going into those triangle or tricep push-ups. Elbows stay in. Knees or up to an object. 3, 2, 1. We're on. Tight core. Even if you're on your knees, you're keeping your body flat. You're not putting your butt in there. Yeah, guys. There's 3, 2, and 1. Yeah. Good. We're going to a lateral crawl or modification. You're holding that pillar bridge, plank position. Okay, knees about 1 inch off the ground, side to side. 3, 2, 1. Good. Walking. You keep it pretty little steps. Remember that glass of water. It's on your back. Do not let it spill. Yeah, really nice. There's 3, 2, 1. Woo! Going into our high knees or our marches. Remember those marches? Arms come down if you're doing those. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Drive those knees up. Get your heart rate up right here. Finishing out round 2. Nice. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Grab a drink. Walk it off. Good. Make sure you're not sitting here. Towel off. Catch your breath. We have one more time through these exercises before we go to our surprise ESD round at the end. Okay, I'll give you about 30 seconds. We're going through that one more time. Best round, last round. You decide what that means. If you need to slow things down to catch your breath, just focus on that form. If you've been coming to metabolic conditioning for most of last year and you are ready to go right now, challenge yourself. Maybe increase the weight or just increase the speed. We're sticking with our 20 seconds. We're gonna start in 10. So grabbing that bigger weight. We're gonna go right into that goblet, drop lunge. 3, 2, and 1. We're on. Step back and down. Knee is about an inch from the ground. Keep your chest up. Yeah, team. Keep pushing it. Round 3. There's 3, 2, and 1. Good. Goblet squat or sumo squat to press. Nice wide feet. It'll be a sumo squat, overhead press. 3, 2, 1. Good. If you haven't done this exercise before or in a while, your inner thighs might feel a little bit tight tomorrow. That's what this is. That's what that's from. Right here. Nice and wide feet. And press. 3, 2, 1. Good. Mountain climbers. Okay. Slow it down if you need to. If you can ramp it up, we're on round 3, so go for it. Ready? And we're on right here. Drag those knees up. Tight core. Faster here, 10 seconds. Yeah, there's 3, 2, and 1. Woo! We are going to those base rotations next. Hips are turning, rotating at your hips side to side. And 3, 2, 1, we're on. Slight bend in those knees. Yeah, moving here, guys. Yeah, there's 3, 2, 1. Negative push-ups. Went on to our upper body section. Slow 5 counts down. 3 reps during this time. Okay, 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And press. One more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And press. Nice job, you guys. Going into those triangle or tricep push-ups next. If these are really hard, go up to an object. 3, 2, 1. As many reps as you can get in with good form. Yeah, finish out here. Going for one more rep. And good. Nice job, you guys. We are going into our lateral crawl next, or you're holding that pillar bridge. Tight core. Don't let that water glass tip and spill off your back. 3, 2, 1, we're on. Little steps, side to side. Knees stay an inch off the ground. Really nice. There's 3, 2, and 1. Woo! High knees. Last one here of our strength and power round. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Drag those knees up. Or you're doing your march here as your modification. Yeah, guys, 10 seconds. Knees go up to your hips. Yeah, there's 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Walk it off. Grab a drink. Nice job. Okay, so you've been doing really, really well. Surprise, we are not done. We have ESD left to go. It's gonna be 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off through the 4 cardio exercises we did during our workout. So we're just gonna pull those out and go right through them. And mix up the order so that it's less up and down. You stay down, then you get up. So our first one are going to be mountain climbers. In that mountain climber position, driving our knees up. Second one is that lateral crawl. Third one, high knees or a march. And then fifth one, base rotation. Rotating at your hips. We're going through this 2 times. That's it. It's gonna be short and sweet. About 4 minutes of work total. You got it. Finishing out this Friday, finishing out this crazy week. Okay, let you have one more sip. Get ready to go. So you don't need any weights. So if those are in your way, get them out. Okay, 4 minutes of fun right here. Starting with our mountain climbers. And 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. 20 seconds. Speeding it up. These last 2 rounds of the day. ESD, push yourself. Yeah, guys, 10 seconds. Next, 3, 2, 1. Good. We have 10 seconds off. Then we're going into that lateral crawl. And 3, 2, 1. Remember your modification is a plank or a pillar bridge for this one. Knees about 1 inch off the ground. Hold that form. Yeah, there's 3, 2, 1. We are going into our high knees next. Saving the best 2 for last, right? Ready? And we are on. Drive those knees up. Or you're in your march. Remember, that's always a modification here. 10 seconds. Yeah. Nice and high. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Base rotations, side to side. Getting ready. 3, 2, 1. We're on. Go a little lower here. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Walk it off. Grab a drink. 1 final round of the day. Whew. Finishing out your Friday. Setting yourself up well for the weekend. Okay, so we have about 40 more seconds. Catch your breath. I want you to push it even harder this last round. Focusing on form and then speed. Yeah. Okay, 30 seconds till we start. We're starting in mountain climbers. Okay. Getting ready. We're gonna go in 10. Final couple big breaths before we get started. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers, drive those knees up nice and quick here. How many reps can you get in this last round? Setting yourself up really well for this new year. Get the work in. Here's 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to our lateral crawl. Modification are those pillar bridges. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Knees about an inch off the ground. So you can take this one a little faster. Still making sure you are not spilling that glass of water on your back. Here's 3, 2, 1. Woo! High knees or marches. Make these deliberate. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. Drive those knees up. Good, all the way to your waist. Yeah, guys. Here's 3, 2, 1. Last one, base rotations. Okay, side to side. Slightly bend those knees. 3, 2, 1, we're on. Get a little lower, a little faster. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Walk it off, team. Grab a drink. Do not sit down here. Good. If that was really challenging, you're still catching your breath, do a quick little lap in your area. Around your house or around the room you're in. Way to push it today. Make sure to hydrate. Towel off if needed. And we just have a few minutes left to stretch. Good, so we're gonna meet back up here in a standing position. Our first one is gonna be a chest stretch. We're gonna do it standing just so that we can make sure to catch our breath before sitting down. So elbows are up, and then pull and pinch them back as far as you can. So in and out. Feel a really nice stretch through your chest and your upper back as well. And shoulders. Perfect, guys. Let's do 2 more reps. Good. We are going into an adductor stretch. So we can stay up. We're going to go into a lateral squat. So going to the side. You feel a really nice stretch through your inner thigh. You want to make sure you're sitting back. You're not leaning forward into your toe. You're sitting back in this heel. Then going to the other side. Good. Side to side. Good. We'll do 1 more each side. Perfect. We are going to end on pigeon. Give yourself a little relax those hips. So you're going to walk down into a plank position. Lift that right leg in the air. Bring it under and drop it down. If you need to stay up here, that's fine. If you can work yourself down a little bit lower, listen to your body. This is a really great one if you have tight hip flexors or hips in general. Or if you have low back pain, it's usually coming from your hips. Good. Pressing up, we'll lift our left leg in the air, switch over to the other side. Last stretch of the day. Wonderful. So that was metabolic conditioning, phase 1, week 1. Keep coming back each week. We're going to progress you in different ways, either by increasing weights, increasing time, increasing intensity. So keep coming back week after week. We're going to keep working and come to Ryan's classes on Tuesday because they're paired with this one. Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
One other note, our fitness center opens on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. So sign up on MindBody. Thank you, guys.